Hello everyone, welcome to Node University Short Lectures. My name is Azat Mardan. I'm the lead instructor and founder of Node University. In this short lecture, I would like to contrast and differentiate between three main editors, code editors when you work with Node.js. Let's start with Atom, and then we will switch to VS Code and WebStorm, and I will tell you why I do not like WebStorm IDE. So let's start with Atom. I switched to Atom from Sublime Text, and before Sublime Text, I was using TextMate. That was many years ago, 2011, 2012. I was using TextMate when I just switched to MacBook Air, and I did a lot of Ruby on Rails before I started to work with Node.js. So on the MacBooks, typically, especially for JavaScript, you wanted to use something lightweight. And for Ruby on Rails as well, and for Node.js as well, they are interpreted languages. You don't want to take a lot of CPU, a lot of memory with a bulky IDE. And TextMate was good, but then they discontinued the support. They stopped working on it, and Sublime Text was it was a good alternative, but it was keep asking me about that license code. So I bought it, and it was the best $60 that I spent. Sublime Text 2 and then Sublime Text 3. And then they stopped to do the active development as well. And Sublime Text had pretty cool features such as multi-select. Then Atom came. Atom was developed by GitHub on top of the Electron. So it was using Node, HTML, and CSS, and still uses. It was good because I could customize. I could use CoffeeScript to write a plugin which I could run. And actually, I wrote such extension for Atom in just a few hours, and I use it until this day to record my video courses. But Atom was super buggy. It was slow, it was crashing, it couldn't open files, and then it didn't have all the bells and whistles as the VS Code started to have. So VS Code by Microsoft, it has a lot of development, it has a lot of extensions, and it even has IntelliSense extensions. IntelliSense, it's like a smart auto-completion. So now I'm using VS Code, but when I'm recording courses, I'm still using Atom because I have a certain plugin that I like to use. VS Code is also built on Electron. It's also Node.js, HTML, and JavaScript under the hood, so it's easy to customize if you want to. I haven't written anything for VS Code, and it's much better than Atom because it crashes less and it could open more files, and it has small, nice things. For example, when you install VS Code, in order to get that command into your terminal, there is a nice menu which you can use. You don't have to open a profile, bash, or DSH profile. Now, why I don't like IDEs such as WebStorm or IntelliJ IDEA? They're bulky. They take up a lot of resources, and for what? There's not that much benefit. VS Code has a debugger. It's pretty good, especially once you configure it. You can run it pretty well. VS Code has a terminal. Atom could also have a terminal, but you need to install a special extension. So really, the benefits of full-blown IDE, there are not that many benefits. And of course, if you're already familiar with the shortcuts of WebStorm or IntelliJ, then it might be good for you. But I stick to VS Code, and that's it for this episode. And I'll see you in the next episode of Node University Short Lectures.